What are you doing? Go do your review! Pokemon freak.
Will. Psst, Will. Will. Hey. Will, over here. Come on. Ah! God! What? What, man? What? Go! Get out of here! Go, leave!
Really? Again? Look, Steven, how we talked about this? Stop following me with your camera. Go do your review. Fine. Jesus Christ, you're creepy.
Give me that. Go. You made him angry in this one. Double points.
Hey everyone, it's Steven with my classic game of the week. If you can't tell by the camera, I'm reviewing Pokemon Snap. Back in the good old days of 1999, the N64 was at its peak, everyone thought Y2K was actually going to happen, and the Pokemon craze made sure we had every type of Pokemon merchandising available. This included spin-off games like Pokemon Snap. Much like Pokemon Red and Blue and Pokemon Snap, Professor Oak recruits you, a young kid, to help him with his research. But instead of catching and training every Pokemon you can to fill out the Pokédex, you go around Pokemon Island to snap photos of Pokemon for his report. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Professor Oak is a fake. He has no actual information on any Pokemon, so he sends Ash out to do all the research for him in the original game, and he's basically doing the exact same thing here. But I'm digressing. Oak sends you to the Pokemon Island in the 01, a rail-based machine that navigates you through each course. There's only one track through each level, and the Pokemon appear in the same spot each time. You think this is boring, but as you go through the game, you pick up useful items like Pokemon food, Pester Balls, and a Pokeflute. These affect the Pokemon's behavior in ways such as bribing them to come over to you, forcing them out of a hiding place, or causing them to do funny things like dance or surf. In fact, you have to use these items to interact with the course and open up new levels by, for example, making an Electrode explode through a wall by throwing an apple at it. You actually have to play through events like this to get to the next level a lot of the time. Speaking of levels, there were 7 total. Your 01 takes you through a beach, tunnel, volcano, river, cave, valley, and the final course, Rainbow Cloud. As I've said before, you can't just unlock levels and play through them once. The cool, addicting thing about this game is that as you play through courses with new items, you realize where you can get better pictures, and you just have to go back and play it again. Then you can get a better picture score and finally finish the Pokemon report. After every level, you pick your best pictures and give them to Professor Oak to score. Don't try to be artsy with your photos and hand in pictures with your subjects just off-center though. Oak instead gives you points on the basis of size, position, pose, and technique. You get extra points if the Pokemon is doing something interesting like an attack, or if there's multiple Pokemon in the frame. These scores challenged me to play through again and again until I had the perfect Pokemon report. Surprisingly, they never made a sequel to this game as they did others such as Pokemon Stadium, but I'm glad they left Pokemon Snap as is. This game was fun enough on its own to play again and again, which is why it's my pick for Classic Game of the Week. Back to you guys.